Right, today I'm talking about how to get onto page one of search results without spending a penny or a franc or a euro. If you type social selling expert Geneva, Switzerland into Google, I'm actually on page one. I haven't spent a single penny on Google advertising or pay-per-click or anything like that. The same goes for LinkedIn. At some point, people will go looking for someone who offers a solution such as yours on LinkedIn. And when that happens, you really want to be found on page one of LinkedIn search results. Now, how do you do this? To leverage social selling, the first hurdle you've got to pass is to get your connection request accepted. And if you can't build connections, you can't build relationships, and if you can't build relationships, you can't engage in social selling. So in other instances, people will search for professionals delivering certain services, possibly like yours, and in that case you need to focus on using the right keywords in your profile so that you can be found through LinkedIn searches. Now, if you're selling, for example, fintech software, you might want to use words such as robo, financial technology, digital solutions. The first thing I need to tell you is not to keyword stuff. It looks really spammy, and no matter how many people land on your profile or how high you show up in LinkedIn search results, people will be really turned off by keyword stuffing. Remember, the way that prospects search on LinkedIn is actually very different from the way that they search on Google. On Google, they search for information, whereas on LinkedIn, they search for a person. So they'll be looking for a data analyst or a data expert, not how to analyze data. So you want to use title-based keywords. Think about the language that your ideal clients use to come up with your title keywords. Create a compelling headline. Your LinkedIn headline is actually the most critical part of your profile because along with your name and your profile photo, it's the first thing that people see when they find you in search results or they land on your profile. It's also really, really important to add your keywords here if you want prospects to find you when they search for someone like you. So keep in mind that you've only got 120 characters to write your LinkedIn headline in. So make sure that you really, really maximize these. But it's not just enough to show up in search results, as you're going to be competing with lots of other similar profiles. Your headline really needs to capture your prospects' attention, really make them want to click on your profile to learn more about you and about your services. So how do you do this? The key is to make your LinkedIn headline compelling enough that the right people click on it and that they accept your connection request. Now, the formula that I always use when I'm optimizing other people's profiles is who I help, how I help, and what results it produces for them. And you can replicate this exact formula for your own services. Incorporate keywords as well in your about section of your profile and your experience section, but no keyword stuffing. It's really important. Include keywords in your skills section. Your skills section also offers another excellent opportunity for you to feature keywords. Plus, if people are endorsing you, you get the added benefit of increasing the level of social proof of your expertise, and it also improves your search ranking. So optimize your contact information as well. Use the customized website description, the other area. Hashtags are another great way to be found on page one of LinkedIn searches. When you create articles and status updates on LinkedIn that relate to your keywords, you can add the keywords as hashtags to your post. It's really important. I've talked about it in previous posts. When one of your status updates actually gets significant engagement, LinkedIn may actually classify it as a trending post. I actually had one today where LinkedIn notified me that I had a trending post for the hashtag motivation. So remember that if you want to generate more business from LinkedIn, you really need to take a proactive approach to lead generation and not just like wait around to be found. You can make yourself be found. But you don't miss out on receiving inbound lead opportunities by not optimizing your profile. Get yourself found on page one of LinkedIn search results. It's not that difficult. Just make sure that your profile really impresses a potential client when they land on it. If you're like many people and you want to optimize your LinkedIn profile but you're struggling to write about it yourself, we do offer a LinkedIn profile writing service which you can click on the link in the comments. And I hope that you find these tips useful and that it improves your search ranking.